Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PWH. I am here with T the GOAT, and we're starting up the show with our general manager, the mullet, Mikey Davis.
Oh, here we go again. By the way, you're here with me, I'm not here with you.
Well, Mikey Davis is on his way out here.
Looking as ridiculous as ever.
He's got some big announcements for tonight. We already know one of our matches tonight. JD Arrow and Dustin Archer for the international title will be happening as per the actions of Archer last week.
Yeah, well, Mikey Davis made this match, and obviously he's got something else to say if he's going to waste all of our time here at the beginning of the show.
Well, I heard he's got some big stuff in store for us tonight. It's going to be a huge episode 7, PWH.
There he is, our general manager. Here's the perfect example, don't judge a book by its cover, because if you were to judge this guy, you would think he has no shot at being a manager of anything. Welcome to PWH Wrestling. My name is Mullet Mikey Davis, and it is sweet! We have an awesome show for you here tonight. As mentioned last week, we have the International Championship title on the line. Dustin Archer versus JD Arrow for the International Championship. This is going to be an amazing match. I am looking forward to this. But that's not it. On the main event tonight, we have the Backstreet Brawler Tyson Bradshaw versus a #1 contender for the PWH Championship, Bane Brutus. That matchup is going to be unbelievable, and it's going to knock your socks off. Wow! Look at these fans here tonight. I am so excited to be the general manager of PWH, and just after my big main event announcement, I have another announcement that's going to make you think that I am the best. PWH is going to be adding a tag team championship to their event. The best tag teams in the world are going to compete to be the PWH Tag Team Champions, and we will crown our champion at Sinister. PWH Tag Team Championships. This is going to be sweet!
Wow, what a huge announcement from the mullet himself, Mikey Davis.
As I was saying, don't judge a book by its cover, because Mullet Mikey Davis does have some really good ideas. And what do we have here?
It's the corporation, Keith Lawrence. What is his business out here?
As soon as there's a big announcement, big talent comes to the table. And obviously Keith Lawrence sees some sort of opportunity or wants some of Mullet's time while he's right here in the center of the ring.
Well, Keith Lawrence turned into a tag title opportunity, but he's a singles competitor. He doesn't have a tag partner that I know of, at least.
Well, maybe he's good enough to hold the tag titles himself. I mean, he is the corporation. I'm sure he's got lots of assets to offer.
Well, he offered Grayson Gates a chance to join him, but that didn't really work out well as Gates declined. But Lawrence, nevertheless, is out here anyways.
Well, I guess we're going to find out soon what he's got to say.
Well, look what else is coming out here. Well, if we're wondering who Lawrence wants to have as a partner, we might have him right here. It's Mitchell Bishop.
Well, let's make an assumption, but let's see what Mitchell Bishop and Keith Lawrence have to say. These two guys combined just wreak success, money, and power. Mitchell Bishop and Keith Lawrence, two of my favorites in PWH, Max.
Well, not surprised that they're your favorites, because these guys, all they care about is the almighty dollar and making power moves in the business.
What are you
They're not here for the fans. They're here just for themselves.
That's only your opinion.
Well, the fans aren't here to see them, that's for sure, considering they're getting booed out of the building. I guess Davis is going to allow these two to have a chance to speak. Hello, Mr. Davis. Myself and Mr. Bishop have come out here to tell you about the next big opportunity for PWH. You see, myself and Mitchell Bishop has formed an alliance that we like to call the Greatness Agency. We would like to request an opportunity at the tag team titles. Mr. Davis, if you put us into this match, PWH's sales will skyrocket.
Just the guys I was looking for. I knew you'd be here. I knew you'd be interested in this opportunity at the PWH Tag Team Championships. Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing. But don't think you're just going to get it handed to you. You've got to earn it at Sinister. And you're going to have to beat Sammy Rush and Grayson Gates because they are your competition for the Tag Team Championships at Sinister. And after you attacking them on the last show, they're going to be seeking revenge. Good luck to both of you.
Wow, what a blockbuster announcement. And coming out here right now is their competition, Grayson Gates and Sammy Rush.
Approaching the ring here.
Well, last week the two men in the ring attacked Sammy Rush, but it looks like they're going to get some revenge here tonight on the duo known as the Greatness Agency.
This is totally uncalled for.
They're just getting some vengeance from last week after what happened.
Grayson Gates, how dare he turn down Keith Lawrence. And now he's got a chance at the Tag Team Championships. Jason Bates, I'm glad to see you. Guess what? I just want to let you know, as the hardcore champion, you will be fighting every single night as long as I'm in power. So tonight, you have a match against El Enigma. Good luck.
He never wins. The announcements don't stop coming with Mikey Davis. Now we got a match with Jason Bates and El Enigma.
I'm still trying to comprehend what I saw through the forest and the snow. I'm a little bit confused, but intrigued at the same time.
Those are the Redneck Breakers coming to PWH. Beers, beards, and beatdowns in store. Coming soon.
I'm gonna love these guys, I can tell you right now.
Speaking of great talent, here comes El Enigma, who has not had the most impressive win-loss record in PWH, but he's hoping to pick up his first win.
Yeah, well, he's going to have a real tough time because he's in there with somebody who doesn't care about their own physical or mental well-being in Jason Bates, the psychopath, who is also the hardcore champion.
Enigma's got such a tough task ahead of him, but if he can pull it off, maybe a future opportunity could be in store for him.
Well, I'm going to say if you beat any champion in PWH, that you're probably going to get noticed very, very quickly. I hope he's ready for what he's in store for.
Well, when it comes to hardcore in PWH, this lunatic certainly runs the asylum. Coming out now is Jason Bates. This is possibly the most violent person on our roster. He will do anything and anything to anyone just to retain that title.
Oh, he earned it. I'll tell you that much. And he is not going to let it go easily.
Just getting over a huge battle with Skylar Jinx last week. That's one thing Enigma does have going for him. The battle scars are still there from his encounter with Jinx last week. He got hooked through a table, so that doesn't heal easily.
The thing with Jason Bates, though, it's like he almost thrives on that type of pain and punishment, regardless of who it's on. And there he comes right as soon as the bell rings.
Taking pleasure in Enigma's punishment. He's got him in the corner.
Just slapping his chest. Down goes Enigma. And a stomp to the throat. Jason Bates.
Right out of the gate, all over Enigma. Doesn't want to even give this guy an opportunity to do anything. Question is, though, did Enigma bite off more than he could chew tonight?
Well, Mullet Mikey Davis thinks that he's sticking it to Jason Bates by making him fight every night. I'll tell you what, this guy thrives on that. This guy wants that. Did you hear him? He laughed when he found out he has a match against El Enigma. It doesn't matter who it is, this guy is going to fight.
Well, Enigma reverses the suplex right into the turnbuckles.
One thing you cannot do is take anybody in PWH lightly. Even El Enigma.
Well, he's here for a reason. He had some serious success over in Mexico. He just hasn't found a way to translate it over to the American style.
Translate it to English is what you're saying.
I guess so. One of the many international talents here at PWH as he hits a huge missile dropkick from the second rope.
El Enigma is starting to mount some offense here. He's got to stay on Jason Bates. He can't give him a break. He's got to use this momentum to his advantage.
Huge spinning kick. Thing with Enigma too is he also, every match he has here in PWH, he adapts more and more. He's learning from his mistakes. But Bates, he may have made a big mistake. It's Bates.
Yeah, Bates just baited El Enigma to come outside the ring, and he fell for it, and now the tides have turned.
You do not want to go on the outside with Jason Bates as you threw him into the barricade there, now back in the ring.
Hard into the turnbuckle.
May have taken too much time though. Enigma with a tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
El Enigma needs to use his speed and agility to throw Bates off his game.
What's he going for here? Sunset flip powerbomb to the outside on Bates.
And now El Enigma is taking it to Bates and beating him at his own game. He's got to take it to Bates if he wants a chance. Here he comes over to our table.
What's he going for?
Smashes his face off the announcer table.
Enigma showing Bates that he can do some hardcore stuff too.
Although this match is not a hardcore match, El Enigma deciding... Oh, and Jason Bates turns the tide right away.
He went for a Hurricane Rana, but he got his head slammed right on the announce table.
Both men back in the ring. Jason Bates back on the offense here now, and he's not happy, Max. He's not happy.
Yeah, he's not going to give you anything in this match.
What an uppercut.
Right to the throat. Now goes for the cover. 2 count. Oh, Enigma's going to try to pick it up, though. Oh, missed the elbows. But he's hitting them with other stuff. Huge front slam. He goes for the cover. Will it be it?
That was close. El Enigma. Very close to knocking off the hardcore champion. And look at the aggressiveness here of El Enigma. This is the only way he's got a chance.
Well, if he takes too long, stuff like this can happen. Bates can take the advantage back just a second. And that slams his head right into the ground.
Dragging him to the center of the ring. What's Bates doing here?
Oh, got him in the neck breaker position. And that could be it.
El Enigma kicks out.
And Bates is shocked.
El Enigma impressing a lot of people here and surprising them, I'm sure. And Jason Bates Now setting him up. El Enigma not too sure where he is.
Jason Bates was just screaming at the crowd, and now he's going for a few back suplexes.
Carries through.
For the German.
Jason Bates in control. This could be the end of El Enigma.
Now gonna work on that leg. So I'm working on it earlier. Might be the best bet. Jason Bates. Now he's setting him up again. For some more
Jason
punishment.
Bates is now. You said it, Max. He's punishing El Enigma.
What's he going for here? Looking for a powerbomb. Oh, Enigma! He's got the legs! Got him in a cover! Enigma just won!
Are you kidding me? El Enigma surprising everybody here.
He knocked off the
I
hardcore
can't believe what I
champion.
just saw.
His first win in PWH is over the hardcore champion Jason Bates. Could this be the turning point for El Enigma's career? Oh. Don't. No. Bates is not done with him. Look at this. More suplexes.
Wow.
Enigma just had his moment in the sun, but it was just ruined by Jason Bates, and he's not gonna let up. This psycho. No other way to describe him. He's just a psychopath. This was Jason Bates' first loss in PWH.
And now he's paying for it. That's what happens when you make the hardcore champion mad.
This is a regular match. Jason Bates lost. Just go to the back and enjoy the rest of your night, Bates. You're just beating the hell out of Enigma. Just headbutts Enigma now. Now what's he looking for? Throw a sky right into the barricade, chasing after him.
Man, he is just taking a beating. El Enigma is in some trouble. Somebody's going to have to stop this. They're going to end this guy's career just because he won a match. Elbow to the back of the head.
Well, Jason Bates wants to make sure Enigma's first win is his last. No, setting up for the neck breaker on the outside. And he's not even done. I think I know what this means. Straight jacket, DDT.
Skylar Jinx, you wanted to see me.
Mikey, please, you have to give me this match against Goliath. He's attacked me 2 weeks in a row. You need to let me fight him.
Are you crazy? You don't want to fight Goliath. Goliath is like fighting two PWH superstars at the same time. It's like a handicap match. Are you crazy? Wait, I got an idea. If you win your handicap match tonight, you can face Goliath at Sinister. But be careful what you wish for.
I can't get over what just happened to El Enigma. We gotta switch gears here. Skylar Jinx wants a shot at Goliath, but he's gonna have to win a handicap match tonight.
Well, like Mullet Mikey Davis said, it's like fighting two people, so if you can win the handicap match, then you might have a remote chance at facing Goliath. And here's Skylar Jinx.
Well, Goliath has ran through a ton of people. We saw him in that gauntlet match. He didn't even get him to be eliminated from that. He had to get countered out from Bane Brutus kicking his head into a post. That's the closest anyone's ever been to pinning Goliath. And Skylar Jinx wants it. Last week, Goliath attacked him after his hardcore match with Jason Bates. So Skylar Jinx is looking for some sort of retribution against that monster.
This is going to be interesting to see how he fares against two superstars here tonight. Skylar Jinx, a very, very impressive competitor, but The numbers don't lie. And when you have numbers in your favor, you have a distinct advantage, and we'll see what happens here.
Jinx is ready for battle. And he's taken on Holden Ellis and Andy Matthews. These two guys are some local talent at first. Holden Ellis has been here in PWH before. He knows Goliath very well. He got destroyed by him in that gauntlet match a few weeks back. And he's hoping to fare a little better in tag team competition with this newcomer, Andy Matthews. What do you think their chances are?
I mean, Holden Ellis is, he's done, he's in PWH, the guy's a talent, but, Andy Matthews, I'm not too sure about how these guys are going to work together, but let's see what Skylar Jinx does and how serious he is about beating two guys. No matter which way you look at it, these are two impressive athletes against one.
Oh.
And Skylar Jinx coming out right away on Holden Ellis.
He's not going to waste any time. Going for a suplex. And not wasting time with Matthews either.
Gets him right into the match. Come on in.
Oh, that once. Skylar Jinx. German suplex now to Ellis. And now he's going to work on Matthews. Look at this springboard stunner. Now Ellis is going to go after him. Doesn't look too promising though. Sends him into the corner. And a bulldog.
So far, Skylar Jinx in complete control of this handicap match.
And if he's going to face Goliath, he's got to know how to have full control of that match. Oh, Ellis breaks the ice. Try to get something. Does it again. Only way he can gain an opportunity. Doesn't look like Matthews wanted to tag himself in there against Skylar Jinx.
No, it did not. And that's probably why.
Spinebuster. Now
Skylar Jinx going outside. What's he doing?
Looking to fight Matthews as well.
He's sending a message to Goliath here. And to Mikey Davis that he is ready.
Hits him with the shoulder switch power slam. And sends him right off the apron.
Huge shoulder check to the midsection. And AM is going to need a nap very soon in the PM.
Well, Skylar Jinx just ran through his competition. I, for one, think he's probably ready to fight Goliath.
Well, whether he's ready or not, he's got the matchup at Sinister. Just like Mikey Davis said, be careful what you wish for. Because Goliath is a force to be reckoned with.
You see it right there. These two guys are going to be at Sinister. And next up, we have an international title match announced last week. JD Arrow taking on Dustin Archer.
This is going to be awesome. Title match here on PWH. The best show on the planet.
And here comes JD Arrow in that gauntlet match we were talking about earlier. Arrow pinned Dustin Archer, and last week during the debut of Archer's talk show, Dustin Archer Experience, he came out and attacked him, proving that he deserves a title shot. Davis made this match after Dustin Archer said there was no competition in PWH. That deserved a shot at his title. After the other two champions defended last week, he sat out and tried to hide in a talk show. JD Arrow looking for some gold tonight.
JD Arrow's got a really good opportunity and probably some confidence here after pinning Dustin Archer. But let me tell you, my man Dustin Archer, he's got this title and he's not going to let it go easily.
His first title defense, and out he comes. There he is, the international gold around his waist. The king of the world and everything in it is what he calls himself. We'll see if he can prove that true tonight.
Yeah. He is the king of the world and everything in it.
Archer, very proud of himself after winning that title. Who wouldn't be? He defeated Tyson Bradshaw at Gold Rush in an awesome back-and-forth matchup.
Yes, it was, and we knew that Dustin Archer was going to be ready for that matchup, and lo and behold, he left there the PWH International Champion.
And all the attention is now on him. He's the one who has to step up and defend that title as much as Mikey Davis wants.
Well, Mikey Davis is the one calling the shots, and it's clear that he wants his champions to be fighting champions, and that's nothing but good news for PWH fans.
Yeah.
And for you, because then you can pay the grocery bill at home and support your family. Because if it wasn't for PWH, you'd probably be living behind a dumpster at Pizza Hut.
Behind Wendy's.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, before you start trying to insult me, pay attention. We've got an international title match. Archer's got to give up that belt to the referee. Doesn't want to lose it tonight. Arrow also ready for this competition. Is this JD Arrow's time to win his first ever title, or will Archer retain? Starting this matchup with a lockup. Arrow powering Archer right into the corner.
This is going to be amazing. Everybody here is on their feet for this international title match. And right away, Dustin Archer just showing how this match is going to go down.
Well, Archer went for a super kick. It's dodged by Arrow. And now he's showing some high-flying offense. That Hurricane Rana. These two guys are both fast-paced competitors. Archer again goes for the super kick, misses. Gets a kick instead.
These two guys, both extremely talented, extremely quick, hard-hitting. This should be a really, really good matchup, Mac.
Yeah. Now Arrow's gonna pull him over to the middle. Go for something. Kick right to the gut. There's already been a bunch of kicks thrown this match.
These two guys very good at striking both with their hands and their feet. Both very agile. This match promises to be one of the best ones we've seen here in PWH, in my opinion.
Archer's got Arrow in the corner, and now he's going to put the boots to him.
And this is the side of Dustin Archer that I just think has an edge over JD Arrow. JD Arrow is just missing that little bit of, bending the rules, that little bit of aggressiveness, that willingness to do anything to win.
Archer a little premature on the pin there as Arrow's foot was under the rope. And now JD Arrow's got him in a sunset flip position. He hits it.
Very impressive.
There's not many people on this planet who can fly like JD Arrow as he hits an imploding 450 splash.
Huge kick to the back of the head, and JD Arrow going on the offensive here against Dustin Archer.
Somersault leg drop right there. Arrow's innovative offense isn't going to stop here. Maybe they spoke too soon. Archer
creating a little time and space, and does it with setting up for a neck breaker.
Archer has to do a bunch of theatrics, doesn't he? Goes for the cover though.
That's just part of who he is and what makes him such an elite superstar in PWH.
Archer's an attention seeker. He just wants everybody's eyes to be on him. Snap mirror driver right there. Pick back up for other stuff. No.
You don't know anything.
STO for the third time gonna pick him up on top of the shoulders. Flapjack. Going for the cover. Doesn't get it.
JDO hanging in there. Dustin Archer showing you how confident he really is. He's the king of the world and everything in it. And he's going to prove it here tonight against JDO.
Look at that.
Look at the agility and athleticism.
Goes for the cover now. He's got to stay on top of Arrow. Make sure he doesn't get back to his feet. You know Arrow's got a bunch of great kicks. Oh! He's setting up for something, but he got caught. Arrow with a standing moonsault. Do we have a new international champion? Not yet.
Ooh. Man, that was a lethargic kick out there by Dustin Archer. JD Arrow's got him right where he wants him. You can't give Dustin Archer time and space. Oh!
Colorado Destroyer! One of his finishing maneuvers. Archer looks like he's out. Arrow
gets back up on his feet.
I think that was a mistake by Arrow right there. He should have just went for the cover. But he's not done inflicting punishment on Archer.
Near fall, we almost had a new champion. Wow, I think everybody in the crowd thought that was going to be it. They thought it was going to be 3. JD Arrow now going to the outside. Dustin Archer trying to get back to his feet.
Now what's he going to try to do here? Oh! He missed the Hurricane Rana. But Archer still got knocked down. Took some serious damage on the legs of JD Arrow though. See the way he landed. Now Archer's going to take the advantage.
I'm pretty sure Dustin Archer was just playing possum there. And JD Arrow fell for it. That's a veteran move. Vintage JD Arrow. Or Dustin Archer, my bad.
Now
vintage Dustin Archer.
Archer knows what to do. He's got to work on those legs after he saw that missing of move and the way he landed. And especially with the kicks that Arrow does in the high flying stuff. He can't get to the top rope if his legs are broken.
Nope. And there's that strategy right there that you just talked about. Dustin Archer going right after the leg.
Stomping
of JD Arrow. He recognizes the vulnerability there. And JD Arrow trying to get back to his feet right away. Probably realizing that if he doesn't now, he might not get up at all.
Now he's caught him on the top rope.
These two guys battling back and forth. Archer flying elbow right to the face.
Goes for the cover now.
This has got to be it. I think it took a lot out of... Oh, JD Arrow with a kick out at the last second.
Now Archer setting him right back up. Got him on his shoulders one more time. Hits the flapjack, but you also notice the way he held the knee on the way down as to damage it more.
Dragging him to the center of the ring. Dustin Archer going outside. Playing to the crowd.
Gonna take some time to bask in his own glory. Arrow's crawling, trying to get back to his feet.
Dustin Archer waiting patiently.
Knee to the side of the head. Runs over to get the cover.
Forearm to the face. And JD Arrow is not done yet. I give him credit. This guy is fighting, and fighting hard, for the prestigious PWH International title.
He's got the gates of Archer. He's got his legs tied up, and his back also damaged.
Look at the athleticism and strength of Dustin Archer, and JD Arrow finding a way to battle out of it yet again.
If he had stuck in that for much longer, Arrow might have had to tap out, or his legs would have been broken. And his back, for that matter. Look at this! Going for the cover, he's got him upside down! 2! No.
Wow. Dustin Archer, not happy. He's taking a break. JD Arrow falling him out.
Throwing him
back into the ring. Goes Dustin Archer, elbow to the face by JD Arrow. JD Arrow trying to show off to the crowd. He should save his energy for the champ.
I think he's trying to prove to Archer that his leg still works fine, but I wouldn't be too sure about that. Went for another Colorado Destroyer. Archer not going to let it happen, though. Archer's going outside. He knows about champion's advantage. Oh, if he gets himself disqualified, he retains the title. Chasing the ref off.
The referee's trying to get the chair from him, and does.
Archer's trying anything he can do to keep that title. The ref took it away from him before he could ruin the matchup.
Gave him too much time for JD Arrow to get back on his feet. Looking for the blow up right under the ropes. I get the sense, Max, that Dustin Archer's a little frustrated right now. It seems like he's off his game plan. I don't think he thought this match would take this long. I don't know why he would underestimate JD Arrow, but it appears that he might have.
Well, he's got to stick to the plan that he's working on earlier. Those legs of Arrow aren't getting any better throughout this match. Arrow's got to end this as soon as he can. But Archer almost got himself DQ'd. Oh, Arrow fell to his feet and the ref's got to check on him, told Archer to back off.
Back on his feet.
Oh, what? Arch, what? He's pissed off at the referee, and now... Late and low blow. Ref should disqualify him right now.
I can't believe what I'm watching.
An Archer spotlight driver. And now he's got the cover. Come on, kick out! Archer just scammed his way to a victory.
It doesn't matter how, it just matters if you win or not.
That was blatant cheating by Dustin Archer. He clotheslined the referee so he wouldn't pay attention, and he hit Arrow with a low blow.
Well, clearly the referee didn't think that it warranted a disqualification, Max, so who are you to say so?
This is completely unfair.
You sure do complain a lot.
Archer isn't complaining because he's still the international champion.
Tyson, you probably haven't slept well since I put you through that table. All those sleepless nights wondering why I did it. Let me put your mind at ease. I used you as an example of what I was going to do to Lucas Storm. But it seems you took that personally and decided to mess with my title match last week. If you want to fight, let's do it. Sinister is right around the corner. And when it comes, I will show the whole world that the backstreet brawler is just a peasant compared to the Emperor.
Wow, Damien Darko with some strong words backstage towards Tyson Bradshaw,
who is in our main event tonight against Bane Brutus, which I am so looking forward to. But, how can Tyson Bradshaw focus on this match after the Emperor just left him that message?
Well, he knows he's got a match at Sinister. Finally, he's going to get some vengeance over Darko, and he's coming out here right now. We saw Bradshaw last week, just when we thought Darko was going to win the title after Bane Brutus' interference. Bradshaw came out to save the day, stopped Brutus in his tracks, hit Darko with a knee to the face, and helped Lucas Storm keep his gold. Serious chaos in last week's main event that brought us to this week, as Bradshaw and Brutus are going one-on-one.
This is going to be an amazing match. This could be the main event anywhere in the world, but it's only here on PWH.
Tyson Bradshaw looks like he's focused, but do we know that for sure, as Damien Darko could be in his head?
Well, when you know you have a match coming up against Damien Darko at Sinister, I mean, you can't ignore that, I can tell you that much. but it's up to Bane Brutus or Tyson Bradshaw just to focus on Bane Brutus tonight, because that in itself is going to be a huge task.
Well, here comes the music of Bane Brutus. This man is the #1 contender for Lucas Storm's PWH Championship. And like every night, he's not in a good mood.
Nope.
Bane Brutus has been pretty much unbeatable here in PWH. He's only been defeated one time, and that's by his opponent at Sinister, Lucas Storm. That's the one flip on his record.
And I can guarantee you Bane Brutus does not intend on that happening again. Especially at Sinister, where he's got a shot at the gold, currently being held by Luke Storm.
These two men were the finalists in that gauntlet that helped Bane Brutus get to a championship match. Brutus coming out on top there, Bradshaw looking to right his wrongs. Bane Brutus is ready for action.
We have a clash of the Titans going on here. These two guys, both huge superstars in PWH.
Well, as you can see right off the bat, Bane Brutus has the size advantage. Choke bomb.
You know, Tyson Bradshaw, no slouch in himself. When you put him near somebody like Bane Brutus, you really do realize how big Bane really is.
Bane is one of PWH's heavyweights. Now, tosses Bradshaw.
Extremely impressive.
We've seen a very focused Bane Brutus leading up to this event, but looks like Bradshaw is going to take that focus that he lost there and use it to his advantage.
But Bradshaw obviously did some homework there, knowing that Bane Brutus does that, and looking to take advantage of it, like you said.
Well, Bane Brutus thought he put enough damage on Bradshaw for him to stay down, but Bradshaw got up sooner than he expected.
That's the only way that Bradshaw's going to have a chance here, is if he catches Bane Brutus sleeping, so to speak, and outsmarts him. Bane Brutus didn't even know Bradshaw was outside the ring. Tyson Bradshaw taking him to the big man. Bane Brutus outside the ring.
They're at a 6 count. These guys hopefully get it back in the ring. So this is our main event matchup.
Back in the ring goes Bradshaw.
And here comes Brutus going to the top. No. Oh!
He didn't learn his lesson the first time he went up the ropes to play the crowd. Tyson Bradshaw scouting Bane Brutus and taking advantage.
Bradshaw is very powerful, very persistent with his strikes. See there, they don't call him the Backstreet Brawler for nothing.
That's for sure. That guy's probably been in some real street wars and has transferred that aggressiveness into the PWH ring.
Dude just went for...
Just like he just glazed him a little bit, not enough to take Bane Brutus off his feet.
Bane Brutus just swatted him right out of the air like a fly. No. Went for a fallaway slam. Bradshaw lands on his feet and hits a Russian leg sweep. The thing with Tyson Bradshaw is he's a guy that most of the other competitors here in PWH hasn't wrestled like. Because not only does he have wrestling training, he's fought on the streets a bunch and he's learned tactics from the outside world as well.
Definitely a formidable opponent here at PWH. I don't think anybody's excited to step in the ring with Tyson Bradshaw.
Or Bane Brutus for that matter.
That's for sure.
As he starts trying to take control, but Bradshaw keeps getting it back. And now, just gonna hit every strike in the book on Bane Brutus.
Extremely impressive, and that's what Tyson Bradshaw is doing. I like Tyson Bradshaw's game plan so far in this match. He's trying to stay aggressive. He's trying to stay on top of Bane Brutus, not give him any time, and trying to use the element of surprise. And so far, Tyson Bradshaw is doing a pretty good job. Willie's going to have a pin here.
Not
near
very,
ball.
as we just saw earlier, Bradshaw went for that jumping knee strike, but got caught into a drop toe hold by Bane Brutus. Now Bane has him up for a jackhammer. That's a move you see as a finisher, but for Brutus, it's only a signature.
Oh, and the pain is being jolted through Bradshaw's body as Bane Brutus is beginning to manhandle him.
This is where Brutus takes the advantage, working on that back, those knees. That can cause some long-term damage for Bradshaw.
Absolutely. Hard into the turnbuckle on that already injured back.
Clothesline for his troubles. Now Brutus can go to the second rope.
Oh, huge splash.
That is 350 pounds on top of Bradshaw.
And Bradshaw with an impressive pickup. You just gotta wonder how many more times can he do that.
Oh, went for a huge strike. Bradshaw dodged, but now going to get hit with more of them. The last thing you want to do in this match is piss off Bane Brutus.
Yep, that's for sure.
Wants him up.
Bane Brutus again playing to the crowd. You think he would learn this after Bradshaw caught him twice?
I think he tried to guarantee that Bradshaw wasn't going to get up. And keep punishing him. Bane Brutus hasn't went for too many pins in this match just because he wants to hurt Tyson Bradshaw. Maybe I spoke too soon though, because it goes for the cover.
And Tyson Bradshaw showing how tough he really is. Coming from the streets to the PWH ring and just hanging in there with one of the baddest dudes on the roster.
With that shot right to the face, Bradshaw's not going down as he sends Brutus into the corner.
Tyson Bradshaw, with a show of confidence and strength there, takes Bane Brutus down to the mat with a huge clothesline in the corner.
Now Bradshaw's feeling it. Forearm. Close. Or forearm. And went for the bulldog. Brutus took the advantage. And the crowd is going nuts.
What a main event we have here at PWH tonight. Bane Brutus versus Tyson Bradshaw. And these guys are leaving nothing. Leaving everything out there.
There's going to be nothing left of these two after this match. It doesn't matter for them right now. All they want is that victory. Bradshaw's got to keep the control of this matchup. Went to pick up Brutus, but Brutus is too quick.
Brutus pretty much just stepped over his shoulder. Landed on his feet again. We're going to pick up somebody like Bane Brutus. We've got to make sure that he's just has no idea where he is.
But Bradshaw connected with a huge spinebuster.
Big show of strength there.
He used Brutus's momentum against him, and now he's going to try to smash every part of his body to pieces. Goes for a cover after those stomps. Tyson Bradshaw's getting a little bit desperate here.
He's got to keep aggressive on Bane Brutus. That's a problem with a guy like him. He's just going to wear you down. And he's going to make you not believe in yourself.
If there's anybody that can do aggression, though, it's Tyson Bradshaw. from the back streets of London to the PWH ring, Bradshaw is a superstar. And hits him, jumping knee strike, this finishing move.
Pull him to the center of the ring.
2. No way.
Bane Brutus just kicked out of his finisher. And Tyson Bradshaw
Doesn't want to
probably beside himself, wondering what to do next.
Doesn't want to give him any space though. Sometimes you see guys after they hit their finisher and someone kicks out, they move away, they try to figure out a game plan, but Bradshaw just right back on the attack. Brutus is now going to take the control. The fallaway Samoan drop.
And Tyson Bradshaw down on the mat. Brutus turning the tides here.
And now Brutus left wondering what to do. Tyson Bradshaw.
These two combatants leaving it all in the ring here tonight.
He got him in a pinning position. I don't even know if that's what he was going for. He's tackling him to get him off his feet. Oh, went for a belly to belly. Caught by Bradshaw. Now Brutus hits the elbow. Another. Drop to his knees though.
He's exhausted.
Bradshaw coming back. Once again, another back and forth matchup.
PWH is all about competition. And I'll tell you, competition here is as good as it gets anywhere.
Did you see Bradshaw get launched halfway across the ring with that back body drop?
Absolutely.
Stiff clothesline by Bane Brutus. And now, gonna pick him up. Look at this.
This has got to be it. Tyson Bradshaw has to be done. Oh, kicks him in the back of the head. What a creative reversal.
A headbutt from Brutus. Brutus now with a slam. Every time Bradshaw tries to get some momentum, Brutus has been able to stop it. But maybe this is Bradshaw's time now. Now knees the inner thigh, Bane Brutus. Now look to set up once again that knee. No! Brutus caught him! Roll up! 2! No way.
These guys trading chances here. Back and forth.
Oh no. This is
The gorilla press.
brutal ending.
Oh.
No, he wants to break Bradshaw's back. A second one. Once again.
Oh, gorilla press spine buster. The brutal ending. 2 of them by Bane Brutus.
Third time might be a charm though. 1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable matchup. What a main event here on PWH. Bane Brutus with 3 brutal endings to finish off Tyson Bradshaw.
Wow. Wait a minute.
What a matchup we're going to have with him and Lucas Storm at Sinister. And Tyson Bradshaw with Damien Darko.
You hear the music?
What?
Lucas Storm is on his way out here.
Or is he? Or is it just his music? I don't see any Lucas Storm. Probably going to attack him from behind or something.
Well, he's waiting on him. The lights are now out. This signals the arrival of our champion. Is he on his way out here?
What is happening?
Oh! Excalibur elbow!
Just as I suspected. Just as I said. Dirty pull. Gets him from the back, and Lucas Storm is going to pay for that.
Storm taking the advantage on Brutus after last week, and these guys will be going 1-on-1 at Sinister.
I can't wait. This is Goat and Max. Peace.